So public safety is a key concern for residents of Detroit, of course. What are some of the ongoing and upcoming initiatives to improve safety in Detroit's neighborhood?
Well, one thing that I'm extremely proud about is at least how we're beginning the process. I want us to continue to grow. Our numbers, our crime numbers, are down. It is not a time for a parade to happen because they're still way too high, way too high. But they are down. We got to look at it from the standpoint that every life that is saved, every person that is not victimized, that is a victory for us as a community. And the way we get there is not by enforcement alone. I'm a lawmaker. I write laws. Those laws, if they're not enforced, that becomes a challenge. But there are a lot of people who won't do something. I mean, the fact that the law is there is not what's preventing them from doing these things. There's some moral code, all those things that stop it. But what also affects this element of or increase of crime, or actually is reducing the crime, is our community engagement. And it's not just the officers going into neighborhoods, showing themselves, present. What we have now is what's called violence intervention individuals, CVI. And we have them, and they're in place now, and they are our go-between, if you will. They're people who, many of them have one leg in that world, one leg out. And they have relationships with those individuals who are doing the criminal activity. And they're convincing them in ways that we can't as government to lessen and or stop those things that they're doing. We have groups that and they're not doing it, again, just by going in and talking. They were doing that at first, and we were seeing some reduction. But what we did, and the reason I said I'm pleased is because I was the first council member that was recommending this as a result of having conversations with members of the community, Force Detroit primarily being the big push behind it. But what we're doing now is we're investing in these organizations that are going out and working on behalf of not the city of Detroit and the police department, but on behalf of the community, because these are community members that are utilizing these dollars that we have provided them to create mentorship programs,